she'll end up getting stuck in the traps and stuff like that. And I didn't want that, right? And obviously, sure enough, he followed me because he was young, you know, whatever. And he followed me, and the dog followed him. She went out on the ice on the creek, of all places, where definitely don't go onto creek ice. Moving water, ice above moving water is almost guaranteed death. And as you would imagine, the dog went out on the ice. She fell through. Well, she more like slipped over the edge rather than fell through. And she was trying, and there's like the ice where it was opened up was coming to a V. And I'm like, my cousin's freaking out, whatever. I'm 9-10 years old, whatever I am, so I'm still stupid enough to risk myself for a dog, right? So I got out on the ice, got down on my belly, grabbed the dog by the paw, and by the time I got the dog out, the water was starting to come up over the ice like that, and I just kind of pushed myself back on my belly, got on the shore, whatever. My mom and dad were furious. They were furious. I understand why. I mean, like, that was death ice. That's what I call it, death ice. I mean, later on, my cousin, that was really stupid of both of us, you know what I mean? Like, but when you're kids, right, you don't know. And, you know, maybe you watch one too many Rambo movies or whatever, and you think you can pull it off. I just got lucky. That's all that happened. I got lucky. The dog got lucky that I got lucky. That's it. Otherwise, we were both dead, really. That dog would have been done. Like, she wouldn't have made it, so. But it gave me a newfound respect for ice. The guys that seem to have the least amount of respect for the ice is the guys that are these ice fishing guys. Like, they'll go as late as they can. They build the worst ice shacks, you know, like these heavy plywood ice shacks. And they're like, oh yeah, don't worry, it won't sink. We'll get it off there in time. You know, and they have to drive their dualies out onto the ice, right? It's like, oh no, it's good, it's good. And it is good in most places, but every year there's like, I don't know, a couple of hundred people get killed. Like, if you think about the amount of people that do ice fishing, okay, yeah, the odds are in your favor, right? But it is a pretty high mortality rate when you think about it. That one's too hard. So it's like, yeah, you know, all my buddies that are all into the ice fishing, oh, don't worry, the ice is like 6 inches over here. And it is, you know, but I'm not the guy that wants to go out and test to see if it's 6 inches. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't want to test that. So I only travel on ice if you have no other choice. Now, the setups I'm going to be doing is going to be somewhere along the lines of trying to get an ice setup that I can reach predominantly from shore, you know, or from something that I can grab onto if I can. That big ice, you know, I will probably travel out there, but not till January. It just, and plus that's when the fur's good anyway. So I think moral of the story is, don't be too gung-ho to get out onto the ice. You, my love, my beauty, I have been looking for you all my life. And there she is, bent over and kind of crusty, but she's still good. This tree will serve me well. Yeah, this is the one I'm looking for. Exactly this one, right where it was left. And I want that in the eyeball. You come at me, bro. Come at me. All right. Anyway, yeah. So these vlogs. I hope you're enjoying these vlogs. You know, because this is a day in the life of a trapper. This is what we do. You know what I mean? And mind you, real trappers do a lot better. All the real trappers out there that are really well set up and they've been at it for a couple of years or a lifetime or whatever, they're gonna look at this guy's just a hack and a fly by night. They're not wrong. They're not wrong. I'm getting back into it, so. But long story short, it takes a while to get back and set up. All this stuff I'm doing now should have been done pre-season, right? Because it's a lot of work. But, you know, again, I want to show you kind of just what's involved with it. Will it be worth it? I don't know. I mean, who knows what the prices will be this year. But I got a bunch of reasons why I'm doing conservation. Again, like I was saying in a previous video, getting the grand scope of, you know, what nature can provide for you and everything like that. It is mind-boggling. It is mind-boggling. I don't think I need that much of it. Yeah. That's how you shorten your job. Remember, I have this philosophy of making life easier for myself. I'm failing miserably because it's a lot of hard work, but I'm trying anyway. And yeah, this pole will have a second life ethically massacring some beaver, so that's going to be pretty epic when I get this all done. Ooh, don't want to skin it up too much. Don't want them to mistake it for food. Okay, that's 3. About the right length. I'm going to save some footage for home so you can see what I'm doing at home. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get another pole too.